If in childhood your trust was broken, the likelihood that you learned to develop dynamics of control in order to feel safe is very high. Trust and control are opposite sides of the same coin. The desire, feeling safety. But if the trust was broken, if the trust was violated, you learned that you had to do certain things in order to feel safe. Maybe you had to manipulate the situation in order to feel safe. Maybe you had to become inauthentic in order to feel safe. Look at codependency, for instance. Maybe you really cared about how they saw you, and your safety was, for some reason, reliant on getting them to see you in a certain way. And so, therefore, you learned to become inauthentic in a way because their validation was very important to you, because otherwise you couldn't trust the way that they saw you. But the fascinating thing about this whole dynamic is that because you didn't learn to trust, you didn't learn the healthy dynamic, you learned to instead control. And therefore, the very foundation of your relationships became based around control. I need to do all these different things and become very anxious about how this person sees me, the relationship that I have with this person, rather than just being authentic. Trust and control are opposite sides of the same coin. If trust was violated, dynamics of control were learned and then practiced. But what a lot of people don't understand about control, many people don't understand that when you control, you're actually creating resistant and repellent energy. You're holding on so tightly to the thing, whereas otherwise, if you just trusted and you could let go and you could just breathe and, yeah, I can let go and I can trust that everything will be fine. I don't have to worry about it. No, people that control, they're very anxious about it. They have an anxious attachment to the dynamic of feeling safe because they learned that they couldn't just let go and trust. They had to control, they had to manipulate a bunch of things. But they're creating resistant and repellent energy, and they're pushing everything that they want in their life out and away from them. See the difference here? You can choose different types of relationships with people that actually you can trust. That's the reality of it. And it's very, very healing. It changes everything.